Hi, my name is Mohammad Morsy. I'm 15 years old and I'm going into my junior year at a private school called Brighter Horizons Academy. Something cool that you may not know about me is that I play soccer on the club team called the Dallas Texans, which actually competes in a league called Classic League Division 1, which is actually one of the top 3 leagues for youth soccer in the United States. And that's all praise to God, thank you. And now I'm going to be presenting to you my 5 objects that will let you know a little bit more about me. My first object is a soccer ball, my second object is a colored pencil, my third object is a textbook, and then I have a light bulb, and then I have a hairbrush. And so I'll begin with my first object, which is a soccer ball. So this soccer ball for me represents my competitiveness. Of course, my competitive nature with a sportsman-like character. I always try to be the best at what I do, but at the same time, I always wish the best for everyone else as well. So I'm competitive, but not in a mean way. So that's my first object. And now here's my second object, and my second object is a color pencil. And for me, this color pencil represents my creativity. So whenever I was younger, and until now, I've always had the hobby and the habit of loving to draw. And I've always tried to imagine every situation that I'm in, and the more creative, and I always try to admire everything that I see in front of me in its creative manner, in its creative aspect. For example, if I see a statue, I admire its details, I admire how it looks. And so I always try to take my creativity on the soccer field whenever I play, or in school. For example, whenever I have a school project, I try to make if I have a school project to do on a poster, I try to make the poster look as creative as possible. So this color pencil represents for me my creativity. And so my third object is a textbook. And this textbook for me represents my curiosity for knowledge, that is. So our Prophet Muhammad in my religion taught us to always try to seek knowledge, beneficial knowledge, that is, whenever we have the chance to do so. And so I'm always curious for knowledge, and usually whenever I hear someone talk about something that I don't know about and I would like to learn about it, I'll try to nudge my head in to learn a little bit more about it. And so this textbook represents my curiosity of knowledge, for knowledge, that is. And here is my fourth object, and it's a light bulb. So this light bulb for me represents my optimism. And see, optimism is a characteristic for human beings that's very difficult to achieve, because it's difficult for anyone to be thankful for every single situation that they're in, because they may feel that one situation they'll feel, oh, it's unfair that I'm in this, or like I'm kind of upset that something bad happened to me. But for me, our religion teaches us to always be optimistic in every situation that we're in, because there's always a wisdom and a reason behind everything happening, and everything happens for the best of our best cause. That is. So even though it's difficult for me, I always try to look at the bright side of everything. That was pretty good. And here for my fifth object is a hairbrush. And so even though it may not look like it, I actually care about my hair a lot, and I also care about how I look a lot. Our Prophet also instructs us to always make sure that we look as neat and as nice as possible whenever we go out in front of other people, and try to present ourselves in the best way possible. So this kind of explains why I take a little bit long to get ready whenever I go out sometimes, because this hairbrush for me represents my neatness and my like just to be neat in general. And so here I presented to you my 5 objects to let you know a little bit more about me. My competitiveness, my creativity, my curiosity for knowledge, my optimism, and my neatness. And here I would like to end with an interesting but rather weird story about me when I was younger. So when I was younger at my school Brighter Horizons Academy, when I was in 6th grade, we had recess at that time, and me and my friends had a competitive soccer game at that time. And it was getting really intense, and in the end, it was last few minutes, and the game was going to be decided by a penalty for my team. So I took the penalty and I scored, and we were all really psyched, we were all really happy about it. And me being me, I tried to attempt a backflip. And let's just say I was really close at landing this backflip, but the landing didn't stick really well, and I broke my wrist. And the thing that was pretty bad about this, like breaking my wrist, was that it was important. I had an important soccer tournament coming up in the next few weeks, and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to play or not. But me remember to be optimistic, like I explained earlier, in our religion teaching us to be optimistic. I always try to make sure to be thankful for every single situation I'm in. And now thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and now you know a little bit more about me. Thank you.